What happens when I show you this? Does it seem dangerous? Does it seem beautiful? I guess it's dangerous and beautiful. But what happens when I show you this? It is more dangerous, but does it necessarily look more dangerous? It looks more beautiful than it does dangerous. Which is, I'm reading a book right now called Robogenesis by Daniel Wilson. And there's this little piece of machinery, like a cube, that is speaking to a man. Now, this can be very dangerous, but he feels that it is very beautiful by the way that it sounds. Now, a lot of times when I experience reality, things seem to go along with what I'm thinking. It's just how I perceive reality. I feel the consciousness of the universe, so to speak, if you can call it that. I mean, ever since I've understood that it's a proven fact that particles react to consciousness, I questioned God as to why he wasn't revealing himself. I mean, finally he did after I gave up on him. But anyway, God is there, and God is there. So, I guess the main point of these talks is for people to understand that the implications of quantum physics not only talk about particles, but you relate that to the bigger realm, and that those particles are created and held into existence by God. So the consciousness behind the particles is really what I'm going for. I mean, so we have quantum physics, particles. Like, oh, why do you keep talking about particles? You're crazy. Like, you keep electrons and photons. Like, you don't make any sense. You're not making any sense. But it's it's not the particles themselves that make the understanding. It's the human concept of a particle existing in two different forms dependent upon whether or not consciousness is present. So we have the dagger and we have the dagger. So think of quantum physics not as some unknown science that you can't figure out. Because it's not really a matter of whether you can understand equations or not. You know, I don't know how to wield a knife. I could probably hurt myself before I hurt anyone else with this, which is why I'm putting this away swiftly. And I just want you to understand that when I talk about quantum physics, it's not because I'm really smart, it's because I understand the basic principle, and that's that the substrate of the universe changes its form when the conscious human mind is present, as is proven by multiple experiments. You're welcome to research that on the internet, quantum eraser, double slit, all that good stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, God, the existence of God has been proven by science for the last 100 years. And I don't know why this is not mainstream. It boggles my mind. But anyway, that's the Trinity: man, machine, and God. Leave me some comments so I know where to take this. Like, how can I relate this to the world today? And what will benefit others? How can we come together and create a more educated society? I mean, that's what I'm hoping for here, is just a kind of a forum as far as understanding truth. I hope I'm getting my point across, but I don't know. Until next time, where are we? 5? Oh, it's only been 6 minutes. Alright, I'll let it run to 6 and then I'll cut it off. Happy New Year. Happy Apocalypse. Goodbye.